What's up, guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Bloodborne. In the previous episode, we did another one of the Chalice dungeons. I think it's the central one, I think. Yeah, Central Thumerian, Puthumerian, Puthumerian, whatever, whatever you would call it. We go to the Grand Cathedral. Anyway, we did the second Grand Chalice. The bosses were a little bit harder, and now we are ready to move on to the next area of the actual game. Since it's been a while since we fought Amelia, because I think we fought Amelia and then went to Hemwick and did all that stuff. So like I said, since it's been a while since been a while since we fought Amelia, we can now come this way and go to the next area. I showed you the door that we're gonna go to here, so let's go ahead and take care of that guy. Fuck you. Give me some blood vials, I'll take that though. And then we're gonna go take out this big boy. What's up, dude? Because he's sleeping, because it's nighttime now. So we have advanced, I think you guys have heard me talk about it a couple times, we have advanced the night. But where'd you come from? You literally weren't there. These guys are ganging up on us. What the hell? Oh, you gotta reload? That sucks, bro. Fuck you. You did a bunch of damage to us. All of you motherfuckers did. Made it look a lot harder than it should have been. But anyway, we got our blood vials back, so who cares? We're just fighting things because I want some more echoes. It's always fun to fight shit. I enjoy fighting things. I don't let anything go. None of you motherfuckers get to live when I'm around. We want all the smoke, and we are here for all of it. Except I missed my heavy attack, so there's that. And now this guy's trying to block our way. Fuck you, bitch. There we go. Take his ass out. Trying to block our way. Not in my house. So there we go. We kind of cheesed this guy last time. Get some quicksilver bullets. Did we already get what was back here? Yes, we did come back here and get it. Okay. Cool. We kind of cheesed him from below last time, so I kind of wanted to show off that you can just fuck him up. He's not that difficult. As we come this way, we see a familiar faces here now. What's up, Alfred?
Oh, good to see you safe. Now, let's think up something to discuss. Just tell me what piques your interest.
Alright. I think we already talked about the Healing Church, but I'm not sure. We're going to talk about all these, because Bergenworth and Healing Church, I think we already talked about, actually. So let's talk about the corrupted vial bloods.
Ah, there's something I want to tell you. A bit of wisdom from the eminent master Logarius. Once, a scholar betrayed his fellows at Bergenworth, and brought forbidden blood back with him to Cainhurst Castle. It was there that the first of the inhuman Vile Bloods was born. The Vile Bloods are fiendish creatures who threaten the purity of the Church's blood healing. The ruler of the Vile Bloods is still alive today. And so, to honor my master's wishes, I search for the path to Cainhurst Castle.
Alright, like I said, I think we already talked about this.
Well, I must, but I have heard.
Yeah. Cool. So, he's looking for the leader of the corrupted Vile Bloods, is what he says. So, there you go. We'll bow to you, sir. Enjoy. So all of these NPCs like him, we can fight him. You could fight him if you wanted to, but I have no interest in doing that. I actually like Alfred, so let's go here. Let's talk.
The password
Alright, fear the old blood. As you can see, the door is now open. But what the hell? You're like a skeleton. Already dead. You get madman's knowledge. So, we're a madman talking to a dead body. So there's that. Isn't that just fun? Alright. So we can continue our way down. Obviously, you can just drop down too if you want to save some time. That's what I'm kind of used to doing with the speedrun. But now we get to the Forbidden Woods. That is the next area. Again, you can just drop down here if you wanted to. You can see a bunch of people down there. But I'm not trying to take a bunch of damage and use my vials for no reason. So we'll just run. In the speed run where it doesn't matter and I'm just trying to go fast, then sure. But get this guy out of here with his fucking... Alright, we got him. That was close. Like I said, so that guy has fire, and I'm pretty sure this guy throws oil urns. So if you get hit by the oil urns or by fire with the oil urns, you're very, very likely to get one shot. So I'm gonna come back up this way. And look, it's our best friend, the Executioner. If he doesn't block, he does take quite a bit of damage now. Get some blood vials, we can beat his ass now, so it's not that big of a deal. After the Executioner, we can come over here, get some Madman's Knowledge, get an Adept Blood Gemstone. I still think those are worse than the stones we already have, so we'll check them out at some point, but make sure we go and get those. The Executioner boys, like I said, as long as they're not blocking, they actually take a decent amount of damage now, so we can handle them with less effort than before, so that is always nice. So now we can come down here and get our first little lantern. You can come up here and do I forget what the skip is called, but there's a skip in the speedrun where you can go up there. We're not doing any of that. It's actually one of the harder skips in the game. That and Amelia skip for me are like the hard ones. But anyway, enough talking about the speedrun. We get our lantern here, we can go back now, we can return to the dream. Our main goal right now, currently, is going to be to get this door open so that we have a shortcut. So that is kind of what our main goal is. First section of the Forbidden Woods. Take that guy out. Take out Shooty Boy with his fucking gun. We come over here. Get some twin bloodstone shards, always good. Again, we need bloodstone chunks now, so we're kind of screwed. You want to be careful here, because if you go right there, you can get hit by this big old tree with spikes on it. That could take you off. So, yeah. Try not to get hit by that. You have to step on this little trap. There's a few traps throughout the Forbidden Woods, so... Next thing we're gonna come up for this guy. What's up, dude? Get his ass out of here. Get twin bloodstone shards. As you can see, there's a bunch of people down here. So what we're actually going to do is get the jump on them. This isn't the guy that I actually wanted to get the jump on. I wanted to go back over here and get the jump on those guys. So these guys are the oil urn guys too. They throw oil urns at you. So if you get hit by any of these people with fire after the fact, it can do quite a bit of damage to you. Oh hey bro, what the fuck? Did quite a bit of damage. Come on down, buddy. Or you can do damage to yourself on the fire. Get some more bloodstone shards there, we'll heal up. But yeah, so the way we would have came, we're gonna go back up though, because we want the cold blood. So the way you can come down here, instead of running around up here and going this way. But we do want to go this way, because right down here, there is one of the... I think they're called Wandering Nightmares. They have twin bloodstone shards. Another speedrun skip that doesn't get done anymore because you do the skip up by the elevator. But you can jump up here. Oh, maybe I can't even do it anymore. Damn. Damn. Look at me. Washed up. Damn. Anyway, you run up there, and then you can run up in this little corner. You can eventually get up there and run all the way up there. I'm not going to actually do it. So it takes you out of bounds and gets you to a different area a little bit faster. Get some blood vials. Cool. So we can go this way. And if you go down this way, this is where we go in like any percent glitchless. When you don't do any of the skips, you would drop down there because that area will drop you down. But instead of doing that, we are going to look at two different areas here first. We got a bunch of stuff that I got to make sure I pick up. Blood vials and items and such. There we go. Get all of our blood vials, send them to storage since we used a bunch of them. Oh, and an item over here. Almost missed this one. This place is full of missable little nooks and crannies. So what you want to do is go over with these yellow flowers. Go ahead and run up here. You got another one of these guys. He's going to freak out and do his heavy, long attacks. But we'll just kind of keep our distance and we'll be fine. Get some more beast blood pellets here. So yeah, when you go up on these flowers, you can come over here. I think you can drop down here too and continue like kind of on your way. I don't think there's anything else down there though. So we're good there. We can go this way. Get ourselves some thick cold blood. I do get turned around in this forest though, so as much as I can say, oh hey, we do X, Y, and Z, do blah blah blah. Here there is another trap for you. That one falls off as well. So right there, I'm pretty sure if you run into it, you take damage. Oh no, I thought it was one of those things where if you run into it, you still take damage. But no, it can do a ton of damage to you. So right in here, there's a whole town. That's where we would have came through if we had dropped down on that earlier part where I was talking about where there's the pieces of wood. But we don't want to do all that. We're gonna grab these quicksilver bullets because we're gonna actually go around this way. The first thing you can do before you do all that and before you get to that gate and all that, you want to come talk to this person at this house.
Oh, a hunter of beasts, are you? Glory be. You know not the value you possess. But more's the pity. The hours of the night are many, and the beasts more than I can count. A veritable hunt unending. Not even death offers solace, and the blood imbibes you. A most frightful fate. Oh my. But I'm willing to do you a kindness. Step lightly round to the right of the great cathedral and seek an ancient, shrouded church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength. Yes, I'm unquestionably certain.
Sure. So we get a tonsil stone. Go ahead and look at that. I think it goes under material or key items here. A latticed deformed rock. A latticed deformed rock, or perhaps a meteorite, appears useless but possesses some odd gravitational force that prevents its riddance. A dubious soul once said, "Step lightly round the great cathedral. Seek an ancient shrouded church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength." We have been there, actually. So we will be doing this at some point. I just don't exactly know when. There's some things I still got to figure out. But we will be using this item, and it will all make sense. It's a place we have already been, but we'll get into that.
Not even death offers solace. Seek you the...
So, there we go. We can talk to him. You can see, I don't know if that is him with his head all... You know, his hair coming out and all that stuff. He looks like just a normal villager, but we can actually kind of see him. So let's go this way and let's kill all these puppers first. Because I'm not sure if they can break out or not. But whether they can or can't, I am not interested in dealing with that. So, we can come around this way, right? Oh, man. So we can't get in there. Unfortunate for us, right? We can come in here and get a blue elixir. Take that for sure. Let's go back around by where the doggos were, doggies, and get some crows. Those doggos taken care of. We're gonna go up around there in a second here, but first things first, we want to come this way, go up the ladder. There's an item up here, I do believe. But yeah, once I get to like the Forbidden Woods, that's where I start getting kind of lost about where to go and where things are. But yeah, we get the white church hat, white church garb, long surgical gloves, and the white church trousers. So we already have the black ones, and now we get the white church stuff. So cool for us. Go here, was got a pebble for us. Perfect. Cool. So there we go. That's where we're all locked off from. Let's go ahead. Let's actually take the the ladder down because I don't want to take damage. Because we are going to come around, and once we step around this way, you can see our old friend the Bag Boys are here. Heal up. I was hoping I could get a charge R2 off on him while he was still charging. Didn't happen. But we're much stronger now. You no longer scare us. Fuck you and everything you stand for. Get some blood vials there too. Perfect. I think we can go inside this house too, yes. And come over here. Get Beast Roar. I don't quite know what that is. It's not a weapon. Is it a key item? No. Consumable, maybe. Yeah, so Force of Beast Roar repels nearby foes and objects. So one of the Forbidden Hunter tools made by Irreverent Izzy. Borrow the strength of the terrible undead dark beast, if only for a moment, to blast surrounding foes back with the force of a roaring beast. The indescribable sound is broadcast with the caster's own vocal cords, which beg to question what terrible things lurk deep within the frames of men. So, cool. An item we can use. It's grayed out right now, so we can't use it right now. But anyway, we can come back to this dude. What's up, bitch? Take him. We can operate the device. We'll basically just open the place back up that he had just closed. Eventually, we're gonna come back down this way. But the first thing we actually want to do is we're going to take a quick detour, if I can remember exactly where it is. It's by the dogs. Yes, we can go up this way. And while we are in this area, this whole area, I do want to... We're going to get rid of this because we're not going to use the fire paper. We do want to make sure that during this whole time we have antidotes on us because there is a lot of poison in these areas. So we're going to come this way, go into this cave structure, and it's going to take us out somewhere fun, and we're going to have a fun boss fight too, like a mini boss. So we get some more antidotes. You know, always likes to tell us, the game always being nice to us, kind of telling us things that we're going to get in the future. I don't know what just died to give us those echoes, but we are certainly going to come this way. And down here into this cave. And we can see these church people. They're a little bit more broken than they were before. Oh, there's another one down there. So these guys are... I think they do a little bit more damage and are a little bit stronger than the ones in the Cathedral Ward. But they have the same thing. You can see we're getting poisoned, too. Pick up items, get bloodstone shards. So you can see we're getting poisoned. We want to try to stay on here as much as possible. And when you are over here, you can see there are these little worm snake things that try to fight you. We want to try to take them out as much as possible before the big guy wakes up. But unfortunately that didn't work out so well for us. But we can circle around him and take him out. But like I said, we want to make sure we try to take out these snake guys because they're more annoying enemies than anything else in this game, I think. I think they might be my least favorite enemies in this game. But grab the bloodstone shards, and then we want to, I think it could actually be a good idea to put on like the white church garb or any of that. So you can see right now we have slow poisoning, we're losing health. But we are coming back here for this arcane blood gemstone. We don't really need it, but we want to take it. You see, they're also like, they're just hard to actually hit. So we need to pay attention to our health. Obviously, we're losing health with the poison. Go ahead and take another antidote. If we use them all up, it is what it is. I do actually want to... Which one has slow poison resist is the white church garb, so we're just gonna put that on real quick. Get our slow poison resist up a decent amount. It's actually not that much. You would think with how much levels we have. I mean, we have 212 now, but we have a lot less other stats now, so that does kind of suck for us. But yeah, so let's get over here where we can get onto dry land again. Here we go. Let's go here. Homie tried to kill us. There we go. Take him out. Get some bloodstone shards. Go across over here. Get some frenzied cold blood. There we go. Let's see if we can... Oh, they don't even do that much damage. Again, there's no real reason to kill these other than I want all the smoke. But let's come over here. Get frenzied cold blood 7. Heal up again. Come this way. Get a dirty blood gemstone. Get a nourishing blood gemstone. There we go. Like I said, we're losing a little bit of health in this poison area, but I think that is everything. Oh, okay. Like I said, you can get like super turned around, you can get poisoned super easy. And then these little worms are like super hard to hit. So there we go. We used a lot of antidotes, we used a lot of stuff. So if you came this way, you could come back around and this would basically just lead you to the same place over here. I think we got all of the items in there, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really trying to run around. So if we miss one item in there and that's the thing we miss for the game, I'm kind of more than okay with that. So let's go get our hunter hat, hunter gloves, hunter trousers. So there we are. Stuff is now cleaned off though. All of the blood is gone. So that's nice. So this next area we're gonna go to after this long ladder, this is one of the longest ladders in video game history, is possibly very difficult, but we are going to fight 2 optional bosses here that you can save for later things. I will get more into this first one now, and then the second one will probably be next episode, because like I said, our main goal is to get the lantern in the Forbidden Woods. So once we get that, we'll probably do it at the beginning of next episode, because it's all kind of going to be connected a little bit. So, but we'll get into this first one in a second here. We just got to get to them. So you can come up here, get this cold blood do 1, and if we open this gate, this will be very familiar to you, or should be very familiar to you, because this is the very beginning of the game. Over to Iosefka's clinic, all that fun stuff. So what we are actually doing here is we are going to the back of Iosefka's clinic. So that is our current goal, and then like I said, our main goal is to get the the shortcut to that lantern in the Forbidden Woods. Well, we got grabby, sucky suck guy here. There we go. Take him out. He can grab you. I think he can also throw like arcane energy at you. He can do a bunch of fun stuff. It's lovely. But over here, that's about all there is him in here. So we're going to actually climb up this ladder. And when we climb up this ladder, we will get into onto the roof. And then from there, we will be in the back of Iosefka's clinic. The reason we are coming here, again, I don't want to say it before we get there. But you'll remember we talked to Iosefka twice. And the first time she was nice, gave us her blood vial. Did all that other stuff. And the second time, she was still nice. And she told us to invite people to her clinic. So, one of the things we could have done is sent the little girl here instead, and most people would think that's what you want to do because Iosefka seems a lot better, as you can see, Iosefka's clinic, than the creepy guy that we were talking to before. So you can go in here, open this up, and if you come here, there's a little alien looking thing. That is Iosefka. So what has happened? Yeah. Unable to acquire Iosefka's blood vial due to inventory or storage max, excuse me. So you can do Iosefka's blood vial. You can use it. You pick this up. You get Iosefka's blood vial. So this is the door where we were talking to Iosefka. There is an imposter Iosefka in here who killed Iosefka, and if you send people here, the people will, and you get to cane her summons. That is something we want for later. It's a later area we will go to. So you go to these key items, cane her summons. A summons inviting you to Canehurst. An old stained summons inviting an honored guest to the forsaken Canehurst castle. Rather baffling, it is addressed to you. Do not hesitate. The stagecoach leaves from Hemwick Crossing. So we can get there eventually. But as I was saying, the first time we talked, Iosefka gave us her blood vial. Was nice, did all that. The second time was like, hey, send people here. Well, what happens to the people that get sent here is they get killed. So it's not great for them, obviously. It's not great for us. But we could have sent the little girl here, and I did think about that, and there's another person that I would actually send here. Just due to the fact that the little girl, it's a much better ending for her. Instead of getting mauled by a pig, at least she gets turned into a alien by Iosefka, or the imposter Iosefka. So I'm just kind of looking around to see what's all around here. Come over here, get this chest, get communion. So that's another rune for us. Oh, okay. Well, you can't apply, you can't put it on here. I forget about that. So, yeah, so we can get max vials up by 3. So each communion rune has like, I think 3 tiers of it. So this is the highest tier, this is the lowest tier. So cool. So we can hold up to 23 at some point now. So that's cool. But what we want to do is come over this way. I think I will use bolt paper because we are going to kill the imposter Iosefka. So basically what you can do is you can come here later and you can get one of those thirds of umbilical cords that we have. That we need to get 3 of them, but there's 4 in the game, and this is the best one to not get, if that makes any sense. So let's go ahead and open it up, and let's have good luck, hopefully, with this lady.
Moonlit scents. How did you worm your way in here? Very unfortunate. I had such high hopes for you. Well, I won't make any excuses. Would you mind leaving us alone? Things need not change. You'll do the rescuing, and I'll do the saving. But if you refuse to leave... Oh well. I've always wanted to try my hand on a hunter.
Alright, so basically we could leave, and she would let us... and she would let us continue sending people here. But that's not what's going to happen. We're going to use a bolt paper. And we are going to try to fuck her up. But, as you can see, I lost my camera angle there, so that sucks for me. Never worked on a hunter before, so we died. So what I was trying to avoid is I was trying to avoid having to fight all of the people again. So, but we got the shortcut, so it doesn't really matter. But I was trying to avoid having to fight all of the people back here in Forbidden Woods again. But oh well, it is what it is. We made it that far. We'll have to just do it again. But we may have to, so we can go to the first floor sick room. She will close that door back up as far as I understand. We'll try one more time with bolt paper too. But as far as I understand, she will close that gate back up, unfortunately. And now we'll go try it, but I'm pretty sure she closes it back up. So, but now my goal is I was hoping to do this and then get... Nope, she didn't. Perfect, because we're trying to fight her. Okay, so she'll leave it open. For some reason, I think it's maybe if you just leave again, she'll close that back up so you can't come back. But, so now I need to go get my echoes back. The hunter fights, and she's not technically a hunter, but the hunter fights in this game are some of the actual, like, hardest fights. So she has that auger of Abretus that she can use on us too. Okay, well, we're gonna heal up. Get some space. Then she also has a call from beyond, an attack that she can use that we don't want to have happen to us. Auger of Abretus, perfect. There we go. Curse this oblivious fool. So she's dead, and what you get out of it is Odin Writhe. So what you can do, so that's how the fight should have went the first time, but again, I kind of fucked it up. So that was my fault. But what you get out of it, Odin Writhe, so you can see it's very dark, same with the Communion one. It's visceral attacks, grant Quicksilver bullets. So basically, if you want, you can, if you're good at viscerals, you can have unlimited. You shoot one bullet, get the visceral, you get 2 bullets back. So, or even just if you're not perfect at it, you can use it to like go to enemies that you can farm and farm up Quicksilver bullets that way. So there we go. That kind of sucks for me, though. I'm kind of irritated by that. The fact that I died, I shouldn't have. I should have fought much better the first time, but I kind of got... I don't know how she was able to visceral me there. Like, because a lot of the times they don't take advantage of the viscerals, but I don't know how she was able to get me, like, staggered is the word I was looking for. There we go. Staggered when... I don't think I was currently attacking. Like, she hit me so far, like, a long time. I don't want to say a long time, but a while after. I'm trying to gather my thoughts on, like, what happened. But, like, it seemed like I had attacked, and I was like that, and then she hit me. And then I got staggered. But again, now that we're here, I wasn't going to do this, but we might as well level up a little bit, get two more health.
Farewell, good hunter.
Farewell, good hunter, yep. So now... we do have the Forbidden Woods. We have the Heimlich Charnel Land, which is a bow, and we have the Forbidden Woods as well. So we can go to the Forbidden Woods. And now, like I said, our whole goal is getting back to where we were before. So I'm just going to kind of run. We should have all the items. I might still fight the people. But just for some echoes, because why not? But I was really hoping to not have to go through and do it again. But, you know, it happens. Take that guy out, just missed that. We'll fight big old torch guy again. There we go. So they don't get staggered. Let's just throw a Molotov at this point. Get this guy instead. There we go. There's oil urn boy. Take care of that guy. Cool, we didn't have to do all that. You could just not do that to me too, buddy. That'd be nice. But choose a blood vial. I think this guy's gonna give us... Oh, he gave us a blood vial. I thought he was a gun guy, but he wasn't. But all of these guys are dropping everything. Quicksilver bullets, that was the gun guy. Okay. Get some blood vials. So again, you can go that way. You can fall down into the little village we saw, the start of the village. But... give me my health back, bitch. Damn. These guys don't stagger, so that you have these similar guys in the sewers, and you could just stagger them, and they weren't really able to hit you. But these guys do not stagger, so be a little bit more wary with that. More wary than I was, at least. So there we go. You can trigger that one, and that is the village that we're going to go in eventually. But we want to continue finishing our way around this way that we had gone. And now one of the puppers is out, so that's annoying. Maybe two of them. I do want to see if this guy says anything different now that we're back.
Oh, Evans, would you stop there? Every peep you make brings us bad luck. I have it bad enough already. Please, just leave a poor old woman be.
Alright, well, who did you have in your house earlier? They gave us a tonsil stone. Damn. So she just wants us to leave her be. I can do that. Oh, that guy must be like a one-time encounter or something. So you can just... so all of them are out of their cages. Damn. Fuck you. Oh my god. I just jumped. Holy shit. I didn't hear any noise of him, like, knowing we were here. Alright, let's get a try. Oh, okay. Fuck you then. I just jumped so hard. Fuck you. You scared the fuck out of me. Holy shit. Get twin bloodstone shards. Like, obviously I knew he was there. I have fought him before. So yeah, we come back around this way. Now we can go up onto this bridge, and the reason we want to go up here is because there's a bunch of Molotov guys when we try to go through that area. Oh hey, I missed you. Didn't see you. This whole area that's below us is full of oil. It's like an oil river. It's like somebody spilled oil in the river, and you can just take a ton of damage from the Molotov guys. So I would just rather come over here, kill everybody up on the bridge, get a blood vial, perfect. I'll take that. So we don't have to deal with it. So we can come down here, and you'll see as soon as we get in this river, we get these long arm people again that we saw in the sewers. But yeah, you can see we are full of oil. Everybody that is here has oil on us, like, and everybody that was up there does Molotovs, is what I meant to say. And don't worry, we are going to go back to that village, but I just wanted to work our way down the river and kill this guy first. There we go, take him. Make sure we heal up. Get twin bloodstone shards, get our blood vials back, perfect. So yeah, I don't know what these, oh, they give blood vials. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't know what item these people give. And I missed an item up there, so we're going to want to come back around anyway. I didn't really pay attention to that. But anyway, right about here, there's a shortcut to go back into the village. So that's why we're just kind of coming this way. We have a gun dude from the village that can kind of see us, or from the next area that can kind of see us, but we'll get him in a little bit. So yes, we can come into here, get some more items. Pungent blood cocktails, that's cool. And now, as you can see, we are back in this big old village that I had been kind of talking about. Get away from me with your Molotovs. There we go. We just fight all these people. Nice and easy. Oh, whoa, what the fuck? That guy was fucking making weird noises. Give us some quicksilver bullets, though. Come back in here and get nothing? Damn. I swore there'd be something in here, but I guess not. Weird back door that you have here, friend. Anyway, how do we get into... Here we go. I saw an item through the wall there. Beast blood pellets there. Perfect. We like those and we want those. Do a nice search of the rest of the village, but what we actually want to do is fall down this little trap. Pretty obvious trap. There's some crows down here too. But we just want to come down here because there is an item. I don't even know if it's really important. Some antidotes, actually, those can be nice for the upcoming areas, because like I said, we still want to make sure we have antidotes for the poison that is around in this area. Come this way. Got some more villagers. Some more quicksilver bullets. Some pungent blood cocktails. Cool. Some blood vials. Oh, you were just sitting here. What's up, bro? Damn. Oh, beast. How am I a beast? Fuck you. So, like I said, this is where we had triggered the trap. This is where we come in for this whole village. And I believe we have gotten everything now in the village. There's a couple, like, there's a... This is where we would have fallen down, by the way, too. That's the... boards that I was talking about earlier. So this is where we would have came down. It's kind of how you get come down for the speed run. There's sometimes I miss. Here's the shortcut again, back to the end. Sometimes I miss. There's like a building back here, but I think I got it this time. There's a building that you get in like a side way where you like crawl through or like roll through some rubble. But I think I got everything in here. I don't think I'm missing any of these areas, but. If I am, I guess it is what it is. This is the place I'm most likely to miss something if I were to, so. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. I think it's maybe that place I was thinking of. But I don't know, we want to go back to like the entrance area and go back around because I did miss stuff, unfortunately. Go the upper route up here, like through the roofs. Because unfortunately for my dumbass, I did miss... an item dropping down on the bridge there, so, or dropping down from the bridge. So yeah, you can overlook the whole village there. Wanted to go back up there because I wanted to make sure I went in that house, but I'm pretty sure I did because this was Bag Boys around here somewhere. Yeah, cool. So, like I said, we want to go and make sure that we drop down. Oh, we missed some blood vials from that boy too. Perfect. But we want to drop down here and get this item. Because I love me some Molotovs. So there we go. So now we're back in our oil-filled area. Back over here. So that's where the gunshot guy was. So over here, I don't know if they'll start firing it yet. There's a giant cannon up there. Where we're gonna have them repeatedly throwing or shooting cannons at us. But I want to come get this gun guy because he was trying to kill me earlier. And now he pissed me off. Oh, okay. You wanted to fall all the way the fuck down the whole area. That works for me, I guess. So yeah. I don't think there's a way into this house. I don't think there's anything else around here. Nope, there's not. But there you go. You can see Cannon Boy shooting a cannon at us. It doesn't get this far though, so I just want to check, make sure that we have all of the houses, get everything from all the houses, get some blood vials there. You can kind of go back this way if you want, and go like the back way through houses, so you have less chance of getting hit, obviously. And then we want to go back in here with Gunshot Brother. Don't think he has anything for us other than Quicksilver bullets though. I think there might be a house over here. Nope. So nothing there. Just dip in this house real quick so we don't get hit. And then we want to go up into this house. Oh, he hit me. Alright, fuck you. Oh, he hit me. I have no idea, but okay. Should be healed beforehand, get the blood vials. And with beast blood pellets, we get those in the speed run. You obviously just run here and then you kind of roll back away from that guy. We can run across. Wake up the villagers. Sorry, brother. Time for you to die. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey, and then they're dead. So, then we can take out this guy. So where we're going to fight our next little mini-boss is actually, I believe, up there. But, and the fun thing is you can come over here and you can operate the device. Shoot a cannon a whole five inches in front of you. But we're not worried about that yet, the boss that we're gonna, the kind of side mini boss, because like I said before, I want to get the shortcut first before we deal with any of that, before we get to the roof of this building, because that's where the guy is. But before we deal with any of that, I would rather just go and get the shortcut and then come back. So we can come back to this guy. So he's gonna turn into a snake boy. He explodes, turns into a snake. Like a snake head, I guess. I don't know. Get some blood vials from him. Let's go ahead and take out our torch. We can come on down. I think there's another one down here, isn't there? Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's just that guy. Okay. Cool. So, I don't think there's anything else around here, but let's take a quick little meander. Meander and gander at all of this stuff. We're getting very close to our goal that I had set at the beginning of the episode where we want to just get to the shortcut. We would have been here a little bit faster had I not died. But, you would think that it's over here, right? Because this looks like a nice little shortcut, right? Operate the device, right? No. So this is not where we're looking to get, actually. That is a shortcut later, but it is not for here. So it's not to get back up to where we were before. So kind of just ignore that for the moment. And what we want to do is come fight Snakehead Boy. There we go. So when they do that attack, it's actually pretty good. It gives you a decent amount of time to get a visceral off. Get Tempering Blood Gemstone. But where we want to go to get to our shortcut is actually up here. But first we want to run past the building and come over here, get Twin Bloodstone Shards. But again, we're kind of past the point of needing Twin Bloodstone Shards. But in case I decide to use a different weapon at some point during the playthrough, we have that. So here is our elevator and our shortcut. We have finally gotten to where I wanted to go. So there you go. You can come over here, get an item in here, get the antidote. And we can talk to this guy just standing here with a little, like, looks like he has like a bucket on his head. A bucket with a hole for him. But he has a pretty fancy suit. So let's talk to him.
Ah, a new face, are you? And an accomplished hunter, it would appear. I am Volta, master of the League. Members of the League cleanse the streets of all the filth that's spread about during the hunt. Like any half-decent hunter ought to, you know? Haven't you seen enough of these wretched beasts? Freakish slugs and mad doctors. Sentence these fiends to death with the help of your League confederates. What do you say? Why not join the League?
And absolutely, we're going to sentence these fiends, aliens, and whatever the fuck else you said to death. We are going to join.
Yes, as a hunter well should. Commit this to heart. Our own Carol rune, symbol of the League.
Absolutely. So we have impurity.
The night brims with defiled scum and is permeated by their rotten stench. Just think, now you're all set to hunt and kill to your heart's content. Hunt in cooperation with your fellows, your League confederates.
Rather intense, but I do agree.
Now, there is one thing you must know. By the oath of the League, those who bear its rune will see vermin. Vermin writhe deep within all filth and are the root of man's impurity. All vermin are to be crushed. The League exists to expunge all vermin, ridding us of any trace of human corruption. And so, until we are rid of all vermin, you must continue to hunt and kill. This bloody fate is ours alone. Do not expect the world to grasp our work. But remember, the Confederates will always have my blessing. And each other. Always.
Totally.
The League and this do not.
We will have him and us. His name was like Vader or something like that, wasn't it? I guess I don't really remember what his name is. Oh, yo, fuck you. See, I'm already killing bloody vermin for you, bro. I'm on your side. Look at these vermin. But I don't necessarily disagree. But anyway, we got this place unlocked. We are actually going to go because I want to see. I've never really joined any of these things. I don't think I've ever gotten a rune like one of the blue runes, and I've never said yes to him. I like his little intensity of his speech, but I've never really done any of that, so I don't really know what it's about. So let's come and see what this actually is. So, oh, boost max HP during co-op by 2%. So I mean, it's not going to do a whole lot, but I'll wear it anyway. We're not going to ever have co-op, so. And then we will do communion, so we get our vials up even more, because there's nothing else that I really want yet. Like the Odin Writhe that we got from the imposter Iosefka was good and all, but I don't really want to use it. I think it's a good rune and worth havoc in case I change my mind, but it's not something. I just killed her because of the 3 thirds of umbilical cords, or of the 4 thirds of umbilical cords, because you need 3 of them and there's 4 of the ones that we have. We can get. She gives you the most valuable item for if you don't get it from her. So like you're trading the 3rd umbilical cord for that rune, and that's the rest of them are not worth doing that. So we can channel some more blood echoes since we're already here. We got 2, and now we need 8,000 more. Cool. And I think we might be able to pop some of these cold blood dues and get there. So frenzied cold blood, use multiple 2. I can't remember how much each is. We might be able to get another level, because the only reason I really want to do it is I want to get my health to 30. So 3,600 there. I think that's all we needed, right? It was 18,000, or was it 20,000 more we would need? 20,77777. Alright, so you know what, we might as well just use all of them. Gets us 3,000 there. We'll have a little bit extra, but whatever. And then we'll use our cold blood do 1. That gives us like 300. Perfect.
Welcome. What?
All right, so let's get it. Now our health will get to 30, right? Yeah, so 30. So that's another soft cap. As you can see, we get like 44 for this. I think it starts going down even less, or we get even less going forward. So getting the 30 health is nice, or 30 vitality is nice, and then we can go back to leveling damage.
Farewell, good.
All right, let's take a look, quick peek over here, see if there's anything that we've been able to get that's new. Rope Molotovs, nope, that's all the same. Hand Lantern, Ritual Bloods. All the weapons are still the same. Tomb Prospector Hood. Yeah, cool. So you can buy blood vials, Quicksilver bullets, and all that stuff too, so that's always fun. So I think if we just awaken in the Forbidden Woods, we'll go back to our normal amount, go up to the 23 that we can hold now. But we are going to do that in the next episode. We got to where I wanted to do. We got kind of the first half, quote unquote, of the Forbidden Woods. It's not really. I think it's maybe more like a third. So we'll have the next 2/3 of the Forbidden Woods, and then maybe the boss fight at the end, or we'll do the boss fight the episode after that. So yeah, that's what we have to look forward to in the next part or two. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.